Yeah. All right. Huh. Guess who's coming to dinner in his dreadlocks? Yeah, another day, another dollar. We on that paper route, we trying to get you higher. We got the strong baby stepper in the fauna. I hope you got your lighter. High notes vibing like a choir. King Collie back at it. What you thought that I retired? Been traveling the earth trying to get my second wind so I could bring y'all the fire. I couldn't come alone, I had to bring my protection. Call the OG, legendary selector. DJ Cochise, the hands of perfection. Certified king of the 12s, no question. Together storms weather leave a hell of an impression. Feels so good, make you go to confession. It's vivid, it's lucid, so clear we on the roll. Monumental on the whole, something soothing for your soul. And we gon' keep it lit like it's carnival. Come and take this ride, we on cruise control.
I wanna take this ride with it, know you wanna slide with it. We on cruise control, we just vibing. I wanna take this ride with it, you know you wanna slide with it. We on cruise control, we just vibing. I wanna take this ride with it, you know you wanna slide with it. We on cruise control, we just vibing. I wanna take this ride with it, you know you wanna slide with it. We on cruise control, we just vibing.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Tuesday. What the do's day? Fool's Day. Talk about it with Tolliver and Candygirl Day. Get it? Y'all hold on, we got a whole lot to talk about, I think. I'm trying to stay away from the lines of the PNBS show of being unprepared. I'd like to think that we are totally prepared for this show because this one's the money. It's the money. Dave Tolliver, Candygirl, Cochise, cruise control, baby. All right, we tapping in, baby. Welcome to the first hour of Cruise Control. Your man, Dave Tolliver. Candygirl's in the building. And I'm going to just let her drive, and I'm going to sit back and take a nap. While we on Cruise Control, we just vibing. Yeah, man. What you got, boo? What's up?
Okay, what's going down, Dave? Let me ask you this question. Now, what do you think is your best quality?
Well, it's definitely not being nude. My best quality, I would think my best quality is it can actually be a flaw sometimes. I think just me always wanting to help someone. You know what I mean? My wife called me Captain Saver H when we first got together, but it's just like that's the way I was raised. My grandmother, she knew that people had done certain things, like steal from her, different stuff. Like they would come, crackheads come and ask her to help them out the next day, and she would. And I'd be like, Grandma, why are you doing that? Baby, the Lord say this, the Lord say that, and the Lord say this. And I really thought that how... Go ahead, I'm not going to take over. Go ahead, because I can talk. I'm not going to do that. Go ahead.
I'm the one that asked you the question. Well, did you notice that question actually is applicable for not only just in your personal life, but also in your work life? You know how when they ask you those questions, did you pay attention to that? I actually asked you that question and how the direction in which you answered in a relationship. But guess what? I really was asking you that for business purposes.
No, that wasn't really a relationship because I don't even use it at home because nobody wants to hear anything I have to say. From my daughter, my wife, my son, they don't listen. They don't give a damn about what I have to say or how I'm feeling. I'm actually shocked that I still participate in. I'm just being honest. Participate in a lot of things like family trips, anniversaries, birthday. I'm serious because I've seen a lot of things go on over the years, and in my life, and it's like they just expect you because you're a man. And I said, don't teach my daughter this because as she grows, she's gonna lose out. When she feels like she has to do or this, he ain't do that, or different stuff like that. It's gonna be bad for her because the way the men are today. But nah, that is my flaw. Is wanting to be there for people even in those type of times. My grandmother did that to me. Damn it, Francis.
Well, I tell you what, I think my best quality is just being a reliable, dependable friend, just a reliable, dependable person, period. And I like to know what most people think that their best quality is. But when it's talking about work and the work environment, I think my best quality is that, again, it actually is applicable for both sides. I'm reliable, I'm dependable, and I'm very serious about what I do.
Very what at what you do?
I'm very serious about when I do what I do.
I can give you that because you definitely don't F around with this, and we'll see as time goes by, because I've had some that have come on here and been so dope and then have fallen off like a booger dripping out your nose if it's running. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah, real talk. Yeah, man, we got a whole lot more to talk about. Let's talk about it Tuesdays. Whatever y'all want to talk about, let's talk about it. Dave Tolliver, Candy Cane. Let's go. Cruise Control.
Me.
All right, it's Cruise Control. We just vibing. Dave Tolliver, Candygirl in the building. It is the greatest show on air. I don't care where you listen, where you watch, what you see. It's better than any podcast. Wallow Gilly, Joe Budden, Shannon Sharp, Stephen A. Smith. We better than all that. And we just got together. Reunited. Oh, no, not reunited, but we just got together. I'm just saying. What's on your plate, Ma? Let's eat it.
Okay. All right. So, listen, it's in the
Don't
summertime.
let me forget that. What's on your plate, Ma? Let's eat it. Don't let me forget that.
Okay, I got you. It's summertime. It's hot out. I usually don't do a lot to my hair just because it's very hot and humid. So let me ask you a question. What's the worst haircut or fashion trend you've followed throughout the years? I can tell you mine's.
Go do yours.
Back in the day.
You still got it now. Go ahead.
Ooh.
The worst fashion
Okay.
trend, all that. You still got it. Go ahead, during that way.
Got you. No, back in the day, I actually did have my hair shaved off, almost like the mullet style, but it wasn't. So it was shaved on both sides, and I had the tail going on with a curly box with the lines.
You have like Indian style hair. You look like kind of Native American over there.
Yes,
You
sir.
like my
That is what I
grandmother's
have.
family. You look like my grandmother's side of the family. The Nixes. They have their older generation have like a Native American looking type. You have like naturally curly hair. I'm gonna cut a piece off and just run it up the middle of my head like a landing strip on the lady's lower body.
Oh, shut up! I just had that conversation earlier, but yes, that's like one of the worst hairstyles.
Don't shave the head or the bottom. Don't shave for me. Just keep it contoured. But I don't think that I followed any bad trends. I think the only thing that I did that was kind of risque with my hair was I used to have nice hair. It was kind of curly, and we used to call it Navajo naps or Cherokee curls, strands. And I would have my name carved into my head. My man Dre the barber he would put my name in my head. They used to call me Dangerous Dave on the air back in the day. So if we ever out somewhere, somebody would be like, Dangerous One, Dangerous Dave. That mean they knew me since 1986, 87. Yeah, man. But and I think as far as like a fashion trend, I don't know. Like, I've never been into fashion because as a kid we couldn't afford it. And I had these shoes they sold at a store called May Company, and in the basement was the discount area. And my mom bought me a pair of shoes one time, and I colored them in like they were Nikes because it was a thing on the side, but it was smaller. And of course I got busted out for that. You know what I mean? They ratted me out from that. I had a kind of tough childhood, being chunky. Girls ain't want to know you know what I'm saying? Who? Mike Jones? Who? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I mean, just saying. Yo, hold on, y'all. We got more Cruise Control for that, Yeah, Dave Tolliver, Candygirl. Yeah. Woo, ladies and gentlemen, I am sleepy in the middle of the afternoon. Don't forget to check out Cruise Control every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday from 5 to 7 right here on Vivid. And don't forget to check out the Party and Bull show every Saturday, 5 to 7 here. Why do I keep saying Saturday? Every Sunday, damn it. On Vivid, 5 to 7. You did. And don't forget this Thursday, New York City, the Levert experience. What do you get when you take a half a cup of Minute Large, a fourth a cup of the Rude Boys, and a third cup of Levert? You get the most dangerous group in R&B. We'll be performing live this Thursday at 8 o'clock, 7:30 at the City Winery in New York. And keep your ears out because we're going to start giving away some trips, concert tickets, and all kinds of stuff like that. So, yeah, Candy, what you talking about? What's on your plate? You want me to eat it or you want me to feed it?
Oh my gosh, why did you just do that to me? This is so gross. We're just coming off of a nice little holiday. So let me tell you what, let me ask you, if you had a holiday that if you could create a brand new holiday, what would it be? What would it celebrate? I'm gonna repeat that again. If you could create a brand new holiday, what would it celebrate?
Man, I would definitely do something towards music, but you only could be included. You can only get off work if you could play an instrument really well, or if you could sing, or if you could really rap or really write poetry. Let's call it, what would we call it? The Art of Life Day. Art of Life Day. I don't know. Life of the Arts. The Life of the Arts Month. I don't know. And we get off that day only if you can sing, not sing, but S-A-N-G. Even if you can dance, you can paint, you can rhyme, poetically, if you write poetry, if you can, whatever it is you can do that arts. The day of the arts, Art Day. National Art Day. There you go. Boom. Bring. And you get a day off from work or school or whatever, as long as you are endowed with a special talent, like you're a mutant on the DC or the what's the name comics. They're all mutants. So it's like you're a mutant, you're different. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Who would be the judge of that though?
AI at this point. I would open my mouth and be like, no, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, you do not qualify for the day off. I'm sorry.
Well, my holiday would be just, if you just gave a F. There you go. If you just gave a F, then there you go. That's the holiday. But a lot of people don't these days.
F them. Hey, F them. Keep it locked. We'll be back. Cruise control. All right, man. Time is moving fast. Funny how time flies when you're picking up your nose. Ooh, David. I was watching the Janet Jackson concert stuff, man. I would have loved to have been, one of those guys she strapped on the table. But I'm pretty sure that those guys that she strapped up on the table were people that she knew and were safe or either gay. Because had she got up on me like that, it'd have been pop-up video. Yes, sir. Pop-up video. Pop, 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 pop. Goes my mind. It would have been, it'd have been horrible.
Okay, see, I've seen Janet 4 times, and especially when she was in the prime of the Demita Joe and all of those good songs back then. Oh my goodness. Woo. I love me some Janet. That's like my second. Matter of fact, she's my all-time female performer, regardless.
Really?
Yes. You gotta think about it. Even though Janet was as old as she was, as old as she is, looking beautiful, just freaking just stunning. Oh my gosh.
And she had a baby at 50 or something like that. She should be 60 now, so you never see the baby.
Yeah, she just recently celebrated her 60th. Not too long ago. But you know what? Just like with the Jacksons, their group spun off a lot of other groups after that. Yeah. Janet, when her dancing capabilities and all her performing, man, she spun off a whole bunch of female artists after that. So see, she is my all-time favorite. I can't wait to meet her. I'm definitely gonna meet her one day. I went to
the Rhythm Nation tour, and that was disgusting. I mean, it was, oh my God. Now, when I say disgusting, you know how they say bad meaning, not bad meaning bad, but bad meaning good. I'm talking about incredible. And if I'm not mistaken, for part of that tour, wasn't Hammer on that tour too? It was Chucky Booker and Mint Condition. It was Mint Condition. What's Mint Condition? Nah, Mint Condition, no, I don't know. But I went to the Rhythm Nation tour, and that means I also went to another one when Mint Condition opened. I don't know, but I don't give a damn. She's just incredible. When I was a kid, I was so damn in love with Janet Jackson. I had a chance to meet her. I think I was like 12 and she was like 14 or something like that. I don't know what the age was. And she had that album where she was in the pool and her head was just out the water.
That was her first album before we even heard anything about Rhythm Nation or anything Control.
Every Jackson except for Mike. I'm pissed. I didn't meet. The dad was cool with somebody I knew that grew up in the neighborhood with my dads and stuff like that. It's crazy. But I never got a chance to meet the mom or the dad. But I met all the Jacksons except for Mike, Miguel Jackson.
Oh man, I'll tell you what, Rhythm Nation was my first tour and I cried. I
5,
loved
4,
it.
3, 2, 1. Man, but you know what my joint was? Dun, 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 dun. You're all right with me. Here comes the man, hot damn Heavy D, man, because I thought I was Heavy D for a minute, you know what I mean? I thought I was there. Bam, bam, here comes the man, hot damn. Man, rest in peace, Heavy D. Man, gee whiz. Y'all keep it locked, man. We got a whole lot to talk about. Next hour coming up. Don't be surprised if we turn you on. You did. Cruise Control, Dave Tolliver, Candygirl. Yep.
Take this ride, what did you know you wanna slide with it? We on cruise control, we just
All right, y'all. Welcome to the second hour, Cruise Control. We getting it in. I got my buddy in here with me, and I think she's here to stay. If you say not, I don't give a damn what you say, because I am the one who controls the knobs, pulls the buttons, and pushes them as well. Dave Tolliver, Candygirl, DJ Cochise. We are live inside Cruise Control, and we got something for you. It's on the plate. You gotta eat it. Like my grandmother used to say, if you hungry, you ain't got to ask what it is. You just gonna sit down and eat. Keep it locked. Cruise Control, baby. All right, y'all. I got my girl Candy. Gay, pretty ladies around the world. Tastes like candy.
Yes.
Tastes like candy. I can feel it when you walk. Even when it talks, it takes over me. Smells like candy. I want to go. What do you got? You feeding me?
Oh my gosh.
Like
Do
how
you
you
like
feed.
pets? Do you like pets?
Let me tell you something. When I was young, I never had a pet. I had a goldfish and I had snails. And they would never, to get the algae off the bottom plate, I think. So I never had a dog or anything like that. But when I got with my wife, they had a dog, and the dog ended up passing away, but I fell in love with the dog, and the dog, for some reason, loved the hell out of me. So time goes by, we go, and then my son's in college, and he wants a dog, and he says the dog is for an emotional, what's that, emotional something? What is it?
Emotional pets. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that. And he got it all together. Took it. I was like, man, in the pandemic, and I was like, my sister had just passed, so I had my nephew, and so we needed a bigger house. So we went to this one house, and then she passed, and she had passed when we moved to the one house, and so we had to move out of there and go to another house because my room, because he was sleeping in the loft. And I was like, you can't bring the dog here to the middle house. I tell you what, if that dog Violet, the blue nose pit, hadn't have been there during the pandemic, I'd have lost my mind. That little sucker, that little girl, oh my God, I love her so much. And so now, everywhere I go, they be like, get away from me. I'd be like, no, it's all right, let the dog come touch me. I just won't rub a dog's undercarriage, like their stomach and stuff like that, but a dog can get on me and lay and sit on my lap and stuff like that, but I'll rub your back and your neck and your head and stuff, even touch your paws, but I'm not rubbing your undercarriage, your stomach and all that. I'm not doing that. I love animals. Bro, I took up the whole damn segment. Go ahead.
No, you're good. No, I grew up with both. I grew up with both dogs and cats. But if your pet could talk, what's the first thing they'd say?
If my pets could talk, my dog would be like, this always farting, man. Damn. I wish he would go somewhere. This is always farting. That's what the dogs would say. But they'd be like, yo, he smell worse than us. Damn. And then when they come out to the kitchen, dude, you know why we following you. The one dog was around when I was big, and the other one was around when I was going through my weight loss. They follow me to the kitchen, and everywhere I go, because they think I'm going to drop something or just give them something. And I'll be like, get out of here, go. And eventually I give them something, because my son and his wife, they don't play that. They want them eating table scraps, food off. They don't want nothing. They just give them that old hard, nasty dog food. Don't remind me, I got to edit that. Damn, why you keep farting? We'll be back. Cruise Control. So, you know your man, Dave Tolliver. I'm not the perfect man, but I consider myself to be a great man. I'm not the best man. So, but one of my biggest things was, if you live with someone every day, right? You live with somebody every day, whether it's months, years, whatever. How in the hell Do you forget your anniversary? Forget their birthdays? The first time y'all did this? The first time? I could get where you not remembering your first date or the first time y'all went out or some mess like that. But how do you forget your wedding anniversary? How do you forget your girl or your guy's birthday? How do you do that? And you up under on top of this person every day, and you've been, especially when you get up into some years. I can understand it getting a little less extravagant unless you at 20 and y'all do something. Then you at 25 and you do something. But damn, you still don't. Even if you throw a card down, some flowers, something like that. You know what I mean? Women love wine, so if you take a woman to a winery, they got some decent food, you'll be forgiven and still get that coon when you get to the crib. But I don't see how you forget any of that is. How? Why do you think cats do that? I mean,
I think it's just because over time, you know that someone's not going to leave. At the end of the day, there's a lot going on in everybody's lives. And so I do think it's important, though, when it comes to major things like birthdays or anniversaries, I think those should be the two things that you should always remember. Always remember.
Yeah, I think it's birthdays and anniversaries, if nothing else, those are major days, like, and Mother's Day. And I think that Father's Day should be more emphasis on Father's Day. There are a lot of women who do things for their fathers. Like they make sure I'm good every time. I haven't even posted mine. I got a cool couple gifts for Father's Day. I thought they had forgot about me because I walked out and my son, this is his first Father's Day, and I understand how special that is. His bag out there to Kenny. I'm like, yo, where's mine at? Like, they gone. I'm home. Ain't no food. Ain't nothing to eat. I'm like, what the hell is going on? But yeah, they took care of your boy. I had some nice little gifts, man. I'm ready to get a phone number for the show, so y'all can call in and start answering some of the stuff. And I will, if you would like to be on the show, get heard, I will play your answers back or your responses back on the show. We turning this mother up. I'm just telling you, we turning it way up. We're going way up, way up. That's where the fun is, way up, way up. That's where the fun is, way up. What's that from?
I don't know.
Oh my! You never watched the Flintstones?
Yes.
We'll be back, y'all. I'm throwing her out. She's done.
I'm too busy over here trying to enjoy myself over
That's
here.
That's the Flintstones.
No, what?
Remember when they was Martians? They was making it up like the Martians had invaded Bedrock, but they was a singing group. We're going way up, way up. That's where the fun is, way up, way up.
I'm gonna have to Google that.
That was a cold ass episode.
I'm gonna Google that.
Google these. All right, this is the last one. Man, it's funny how we up out of here that quick. We hope that you have enjoyed what we laying down, because what we put on the plate, you have no choice but to eat it. Because like my grandmother said, if you hungry, baby, then, if you ask me what it is, then you ain't hungry. You know what I mean? So I know y'all starving for entertainment. Make sure you check your boy out at Dave Men at Large, at Dave Men at Large, or Dave Tolliver on Facebook. Candy, what you got, mama?
Make sure they follow me at Candy Talk Show on Instagram. Talk Show Candy. That's Candy Talk Show on Instagram. Also, hey, I have a YouTube page. It's capital C and the number 2, Candy Productions 2, capital C, the number 2, Candy Productions 2.
Mine is just Dave Tolliver. So go on and sign up for that too. We can already start putting some of these videos and some of these interviews and some of these shows up, because it's time to monetize the show, try to get that bread. Hey, Rashidi, you should call me. Yeah, man, listen, believe in God because God is love. Love is what the world needs right now. There's nothing guaranteed but birth, the beginning, and death, the ending. But that middle part is up to you and your mama. I tell people that you can pick, you can have a choice of what door you want to pick, but you don't get to pick what consequences of that other side of that door. You know what I mean? Life is like, let's make a deal. Also, that dash, you have a born date and the end date. That dash, what are you working on? What are you trying to accomplish? What are you leaving behind? It's important that we focus on aftercare, especially after you get a certain age, and you make sure that you're leaving something behind for your children. They do it, and that's why they have easier lives. we don't do it. You know what I mean? And whether you're at odds with your child or estranged from your child, whatever it is, leave something behind for them. Cause ain't nobody else out there. Nobody out there is gonna feel obligated to do so, no matter how bad they get. The guy gonna be like, man, I don't care nothing about that son of your daughter. That ain't mine. Well, you should have did what he was supposed to do. And the girl gonna be like, whatever. You and your baby mama drama. Da, da, da. But you was just cool with my daughter when she was over here the weekend. Now it's like, you know, so hey man, hell with that. It's about love, peace, and soul. You know. Yeah, man. We up out of here. We'll see y'all tomorrow. It's gonna be hump day. You got me humping day and night. Oh, David. Oh, David. That's what I want some lady to sing that to me. So get it together, Candy. I want you to sing that to me, but be in key. I don't want you like you Marilyn Monroe or nobody like that, because you know, you Marilyn must go. You ain't no Marilyn Monroe. We up out of here, y'all. Cruise control.